Good evening and welcome to Sports Central on EzeSportsTV. I remain the anchor of this show, Kester, and today we're about to talk the English Premier League. Of course, I have an Arsenal fan here with me today, Mr. Joseph Amarebu. He's here, of course, to talk to us from the angle of being an Arsenal fan, a very big Arsenal fan at that. Welcome to the show, Joseph.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure, So it's not been easy to be an Arsenal fan, where we are coming from, having had our checkered history for so many years now. Arsenal has been, lagging behind, particularly talking about Champions League, and they know that this is our decisive moment. So it is a high time for Arsenal, and Arsenal look forward for a better outing.
Welcome to the show. Of course, today we're talking about the North London derby game between Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal Football Club. Of course, it's a match, it's a make or ban match between these two North London clubs in pursuit for the top four in the English Premier League. Arsenal currently occupy that position and 4 points above Tottenham Hotspur. And this match is going to be played at the Tottenham Stadium right there at the home of the Tottenham Hotspur side. Of course, Arsenal is coming into the game in a very good form, having won their last a few games in a row. Of course, Tottenham Hotspur also in a very decent form as well, also pushing to qualify for top four. Being crowned with that draw against Liverpool, 1-1 draw against Liverpool, that put them 4 points behind Arsenal. A win today for them, we place them just 1 point behind Arsenal. Of course, Arsenal need to avoid losing today to also stay 4 points above Tottenham, a position that will give them the chance of seeing off the two games that is remaining after this particular game, of course, qualify for the top four. It's a very dicey one for both sides, Joseph. Arsenal wants to win or at least avoid losing this game, and Tottenham definitely want to win this one. How do you see this game in particular today?
Oh, well, thank you, my brother. You see, the game is going to be dicey, like you rightly stated, Yanko. You see, it will be a make or mine encounter for both teams. But I must tell you that the Arsenal is more prepared to, confront this match today, because having been coming from where they have been, tasty of this ticket. So the Arsenal fans will be motivated, the players will be motivated, and I'm sure that Arteta, having signed a new deal with Arsenal, will be more motivated and he'll be in high spirits to prosecute this game. So having been 4 points ahead of Tottenham, Arsenal wouldn't want to relent in this game. So I'm full of optimistic that Arsenal will prosecute this game with every sense of responsibility and strength and vigor to go for the victory.
Yeah, I mean, Joseph. At the start of the season, a lot of people didn't really give Arsenal the chance to make it to the top four. We are looking at teams like Manchester City. Of course, they were only going to compete for the trophy. Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United coming into the new season after finishing second in the previous season with the acquisition of Ronaldo, Sancho, and all the players they got. A lot of people expected that this will make the top four of the Premier League this season. But Mikel Arteta, even after losing his first 3 games of the season, came back with the team, started doing something beautiful, and here we are with Arsenal being in the conversation fully, for the top four. Manchester United already out of the contest, and Arsenal have a chance of making it to the top four today. I mean, how impressed are you with this Mikel Arteta side?
Oh, thank you very much once again. You see, all Arsenal fans, including myself, we are in high spirit. We are gratified from where we were and where we are now. Like the anchor already said, nobody gave Arsenal a chance like before. So we are so excited, we are happy, and we are full of excitement that we are in this level at this point in time. And that's why Arsenal will not toy with this opportunity. I'm telling you, take it to the bank, that Arsenal will not relent. This match, I've said it, is make or mine encounter for Arsenal. Arsenal have not gotten to this close to grabbing Champions League tickets in recent time, in recent history. So it's an ample opportunity for Arsenal to grab a Champions League ticket. And I want to tell you that Arsenal will not falter. Mikel Arteta's side is well motivated, and I believe that they go all out for victory, not even draw. The worst Arsenal can get in this tournament is draw. And I'm telling you for sure that Arsenal will get victory in this tournament. We know the Tottenham, they are a very strong side, but I'm telling you that from where Arsenal is coming from, Arsenal is more tasty for these tickets than Tottenham. And I'm telling you that the players are in high spirit, and they will go all out and slug it out with this Tottenham, and they will, of course, get victory for Arsenal.
I mean, if Arsenal wins, as you are optimistic, as you are saying, it will be the first time they will be making it to the Champions League since 2017. I mean, it's been quite some time now for Arsenal not making it to that tournament. They've always wanted to, come back and start competing in the top leagues, and that will be Champions League for them. I mean, against a Tottenham side that is not just also trying to qualify for top four, but also the issue of the rivalry between the two sides. I mean, these are not London clubs. There's always that bragging right to play for and all that. Don't you think it's going to be difficult for Arsenal? And the fact that they're going to be playing away to Tottenham Hotspur, and Tottenham side, they now have Antonio Conte as a coach, very formidable side as well. Are you not, disturbed that Arsenal is facing Tottenham at this moment?
Yes, like I said before, Tottenham Hotspur side is quite formidable as well, and we know the advantage they have. One, like they have home advantage, and Antonio Conte, nobody will ever relegate him for any reason. But I'm telling you that Arsenal is more motivated. Arteta is Arteta is a strong person in terms of London football now. So I believe that the rivalry, Arsenal will have upper hand in this rivalry. Because one is that I've said that Arsenal is more tasty, Arsenal is more determined than Tottenham. Arsenal players are more motivated now than Tottenham. Yes, because we have said it. Just few, or not few people gave Arsenal a chance to reach this level. So very few people, I said, gave Arsenal a chance to reach this level when the league started. So Arsenal knowing where they are coming from. So I am sure that the teams, the players will do all the necessary things they will do to ensure victory for Arsenal. Yes, we acknowledge the fact that they are playing with the Tottenham. You understand? But having given Tottenham a 4-point clear ahead will give Arsenal more motivation, knowing that today is the finishing, today is the finishing point. So once today's victory is secured, Arsenal is 1,000,000% sure of being in Champions League next season.
Yeah, of course. A win for Arsenal today will place them 7 points above Tottenham Hotspur, and that will mean that Arsenal have qualified for the Champions League, because whatever that happens in the next 2 games would not change anything as far as the table is concerned. So a win for Arsenal today ends the whole thing. Arsenal qualifies for the top 4. A win for Tottenham Hotspur opens up everything again for both sides, and that will mean that Arsenal will just be 1 point above Tottenham going into the last 2 games of the season, and it's a very important one for both sides. Of course, this match will be going on right there at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 7:45 p.m. Nigerian time. That one will be kicking up, and of course, I'm here with Joseph, a die-hard Arsenal fan. You've heard him and how optimistic he is, sticking it out and putting his money where his mouth is, believing that Arsenal will definitely win today's game, or at least get a draw to keep them in a very firm position of finishing in the top 4 this season. Mr. Joseph, of course, you're going to be predicting the outcome of that game, but aren't you giving Tottenham any chance? I mean, you acknowledge that Tottenham is a very big side, a very strong side, a very nice coach with good players as well. I think they are also motivated in their own way of wanting to make it to the top 4. Don't you think they can do something magical today and surprise everybody at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium?
Thank you again, my brother. I know that Arsenal will try to dominate the midfield, and I'm sure of that. So having dominated the midfield, Arsenal will create more chances. And I'm sure also that Arsenal will not lose focus of their back. So the game will be dicey. It will be a technical one for Arsenal. So I'm giving the prediction of 2-1, because I know Arsenal will score more goals, like 2 goals. Then the possibility of an equalizer is there for Tottenham, because one, they have home advantage. I'm sure of that, and yes, they have good players, of course, and they're motivated again. So, but I'm predicting 2-1 because I know Arsenal will score like 2 goals. And the Tottenham Hotspur side will always come back and equalize. And that should be a 2-1. So it's not a bad outcome for Arsenal or result for Arsenal. That's my prediction. 2-1 win for Arsenal, yes.
Okay, that's the prediction of Joseph. 2-1 win for Arsenal. Of course, we are going to be seeing that game 7:45 p.m. Nigerian time to see if that prediction will come to pass. A win for Arsenal, like I said earlier, we place them 7 points above Tottenham Hotspur, and that will mean qualifying for the top. Of course, yesterday Chelsea won their game against Leeds United 3-0. It ended to maintain their position in that third place, and of course Manchester City won their game against won their games as well yesterday against Wolverhampton Wanderers 5-1. That one ended in favour of Manchester City. They are now 3 points above Liverpool, and with a lot of goals also above Liverpool in at the top of the summit in the English Premier League table. It's still Sports Central on EzeSportsTV. We're happy to have Joseph here today to talk sports from the angle of being an Arsenal fan. Thank you for coming around, Joseph.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Mensa, for being behind the camera for us. It's still Sports Central on EzeSportsTV. Always keep in touch with us for more updates on how it goes and what happens in the English Premier League. I remain Kester, the anchor of the show. Thank you and bye-bye now.